In our journey through life, we encounter countless people who leave lasting impressions. Some bring positivity and encouragement, lifting us up in times of need. Others, however, can have a negative impact, draining our energy and disrupting our inner peace. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, teaches us the importance of mastering ourselves, including how we interact with others. Central to Stoic teachings is the idea of prioritizing inner tranquility and resilience. This involves recognizing and managing influences that could derail our progress, whether through intentional negativity or incompatible values. By understanding these principles, we gain insights into human behavior and learn strategies to maintain emotional balance. Discernment is crucial in personal growth. It empowers us to distinguish between those who support our journey and those who hinder it. Toxic influences can manifest as criticism, manipulation, or constant disruption. Being mindful of these dynamics allows us to make informed choices about whom we engage with and how deeply we allow them to impact us. By applying Stoic principles, we actively shape our social environment to support our well-being and goals. Surrounding ourselves with positive influences fosters a sense of clarity and strength amidst life's challenges. This deliberate approach enables us to cultivate meaningful relationships aligned with our values, enhancing our overall sense of fulfillment and purpose. Ultimately, Stoicism guides us in navigating relationships with wisdom and integrity. It encourages us to seek connections that nurture personal growth while recognizing when boundaries are necessary. By fostering resilience and inner peace, we empower ourselves to lead purposeful lives rooted in self-awareness and emotional stability. Type 1. The Manipulators. In our lives, we often encounter individuals who wield words like tools, manipulating emotions and twisting meanings to bend others to their will. These manipulators seek to undermine our autonomy, our ability to make independent decisions. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, famously asserted, "No man is free who is not master of himself." His teachings emphasize that true freedom lies in our ability to maintain control over our own thoughts, emotions, and actions, regardless of external pressures. According to Epictetus, the essence of freedom is not merely the absence of physical constraints, but the internal strength to resist external influence. When we allow others to manipulate us through clever rhetoric or emotional appeals, we relinquish this inner sovereignty. These manipulators may exploit our desires, fears, or insecurities, using them as leverage to achieve their own ends. Thus, guarding our autonomy becomes a vital aspect of maintaining personal integrity and moral strength. To navigate these challenges, Epictetus encourages us to cultivate a vigilant awareness of our own inner workings. By understanding our motivations, vulnerabilities, and biases, we become less susceptible to manipulation. This self-awareness empowers us to recognize when someone is attempting to exert undue influence over us. It enables us to distinguish between genuine persuasion and deceptive manipulation, thereby safeguarding our autonomy and decision-making processes. In practical terms, this means developing the ability to critically evaluate information and assess others' intentions. Epictetus advocates for a disciplined approach to decision-making, where reason and moral principles serve as guiding lights. When faced with persuasive tactics or emotional manipulation, he advises us to maintain clarity of thought and steadfastness of purpose. By adhering to these principles, we uphold our dignity and self-respect, refusing to be swayed by those who seek to exploit our vulnerabilities. Epictetus' teachings resonate strongly in today's world, where individuals and institutions often vie for our attention and compliance. Whether in personal relationships, professional settings, or societal interactions, the principles of Stoicism offer a timeless guide to ethical behavior and personal integrity. They remind us that true freedom is not contingent upon external circumstances, but is rooted in our ability to exercise self-control and resist external pressures. Type 2. The Complainers. Chronic complainers can be exhausting to be around because they constantly focus on problems, spreading negativity. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher, once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This means obstacles can guide us forward if we see them as opportunities for growth. Rather than getting caught up in their complaints, we should aim to solve problems and concentrate on things within our control. When we encounter chronic complainers, their negativity can easily affect our own mindset. However, according to Marcus Aurelius, obstacles are a natural part of life that can lead us to new paths and solutions. Instead of letting their complaints drag us down, it's better to focus on finding ways to address challenges and stay focused on what we can influence. Marcus Aurelius taught that challenges can be opportunities for personal development and progress. Therefore, when faced with chronic complainers, it's important not to get pulled into their negativity. Instead, we should use their complaints as a motivation to find solutions and concentrate on managing what we can control. Chronic complainers tend to drain our energy by dwelling on problems, often spreading pessimism. Marcus Aurelius's advice encourages us to view obstacles as opportunities for growth. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This perspective suggests that challenges can be a pathway to improvement. Instead of absorbing their negativity, it's beneficial to focus on finding solutions and directing our attention to what we have the power to change. Encountering chronic complainers can be challenging because their constant negativity can impact our own outlook. Marcus Aurelius believed obstacles could lead us to new opportunities. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This means that challenges can be an opportunity for growth. Rather than getting caught up in their negativity, we should strive to find solutions and focus on the factors that we can influence. Type 3. The envious. Envy, as Seneca eloquently warns, is a profound threat to both the envious and their targets, corroding the very essence of the soul. It instills within the envious a relentless craving for what others possess, often overshadowing their ability to appreciate their own blessings. Seneca's admonition, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor," cuts to the heart of the matter, suggesting that true poverty stems not from lack but from insatiable desire. The consequences of envy are manifold and deep-seated. It festers within the envious, breeding discontentment and bitterness, eroding their inner peace and distorting their worldview. Conversely, those who become objects of envy may find themselves grappling with feelings of suspicion and insecurity, questioning the authenticity of their relationships and achievements. Seneca's wisdom extends beyond mere cautionary advice. It offers a path towards personal growth and resilience. By emphasizing the importance of self-awareness and gratitude, he encourages individuals to cultivate a mindset of contentment and appreciation for their own journey. This approach serves as a shield against the corrosive effects of envy, fostering inner strength and fortitude. Central to Seneca's philosophy is the notion of focusing inwardly on one's own development, rather than outwardly comparing oneself to others. This shift in perspective not only safeguards against the pitfalls of envy, but also nurtures a sense of fulfillment derived from personal progress and moral integrity. It underscores the importance of maintaining authenticity in the face of external pressures and societal expectations. In essence, Seneca's teachings on envy advocate for a profound reevaluation of our values and priorities. By embracing gratitude and humility, individuals can transcend the superficial allure of material success and social status. This journey towards inner peace and fulfillment is rooted in self-acceptance and a deep-seated confidence in one's worth and contributions to the world. Type 4. The irate. Anger is a potent and destructive emotion, capable of clouding our judgment and escalating conflicts. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher, offers a profound insight. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? This reflection urges us to consider the aftermath of anger, which often outweighs the initial reasons for becoming angry. It's a cautionary reminder to be mindful of how we react to provocations. In the company of individuals prone to quick bursts of anger, there lies a risk of being drawn into their turmoil. Their unchecked emotions can disrupt our peace and tranquility, acting like a consuming fire that threatens to engulf our inner calm. Therefore, it is prudent to choose our associations wisely, preferring those whose demeanor fosters harmony rather than discord. Marcus Aurelius's wisdom extends further, suggesting that mastering one's response to anger is a mark of true strength and resilience. By cultivating self-control and temperance, one can shield oneself from the destructive effects of anger. This approach aligns with Stoic principles, advocating for a disciplined mind that remains impervious to external provocations. Furthermore, Aurelius emphasizes the importance of introspection amidst anger's tumult. Understanding the root causes of our own anger allows for introspective growth and greater emotional resilience. Rather than letting anger dictate our actions, we gain the capacity to respond thoughtfully and with integrity, thereby fostering healthier relationships and personal well-being. Ultimately, Marcus Aurelius's teachings on anger serve as a beacon for cultivating inner peace and fortitude. They encourage us to transcend reactionary responses, instead fostering a mindset rooted in reason and equanimity. In doing so, we not only safeguard our own serenity but also contribute positively to the harmony of our surroundings. Type 5. The Dishonest. Truth forms the bedrock upon which trust and harmony are built. Cicero, a wise thinker from ancient times, once said that justice rests on the foundation of honesty and trustworthiness. When people choose to lie or deceive others, they weaken the moral fiber of society. It's important to recognize and separate ourselves from such dishonest behaviors. Imagine truth and honesty as pillars that uphold our relationships and society. Just as a building cannot stand strong without solid foundations, trust and harmony cannot thrive without truth. When individuals choose deception over truthfulness, they cast shadows of doubt and suspicion over their interactions with others. These shadows can darken the path towards genuine understanding and cooperation. To preserve our own integrity and uphold justice in our interactions, we must be vigilant against falsehoods. People who engage in deception often create rifts in communities and undermine the bonds that hold us together. By distancing ourselves from deceitful actions and promoting honesty, we contribute to a more trustworthy and harmonious environment. It's essential to remember that trust is fragile and takes time to build, but can be shattered in an instant through dishonesty. Each of us plays a role in upholding the values of truth and trustworthiness in our daily lives. By choosing honesty over deceit, we strengthen our character and contribute positively to the moral fabric of our communities. In conclusion, embracing truth and rejecting deceit is fundamental to fostering trust and harmony. As Cicero wisely observed, justice cannot exist without good faith. Let us strive to uphold these principles in our actions and interactions, ensuring that we contribute to a world where honesty and integrity prevail. Type 6. The Gossipers. Gossip is like a poison that infiltrates our minds with trivialities and malice, distracting us from more meaningful pursuits. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, imparted timeless wisdom when he advised, "Keep company only with those who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best." This guidance encourages us to carefully choose the people we surround ourselves with, emphasizing the profound impact others can have on our thoughts and behaviors. In practical terms, this means seeking out companions who inspire and motivate us towards our highest ideals. These are individuals whose presence encourages positive growth, reinforcing our virtues and helping us stay focused on what truly matters. Conversely, those who engage in gossip and spread negativity can detract from our inner peace and clarity. Epictetus suggests that by ignoring the whisperings of such individuals, we can preserve our mental and emotional well-being. By following this advice, we create an environment that fosters personal development and resilience. Surrounding ourselves with positive influences cultivates a mindset of strength and fortitude, shielding us from the harmful effects of idle talk and negativity. This proactive approach enables us to channel our energy into productive endeavors, guided by the support and encouragement of those who genuinely uplift us. Ultimately, Epictetus's teachings on choosing our company wisely serve as a reminder of the power of influence in shaping our lives. By consciously opting for noble companionship, we align ourselves with values of integrity, growth, and positivity. This deliberate choice not only enriches our personal journey, but also contributes to a more fulfilling and purposeful existence. Thus, let us heed Epictetus's counsel and strive to surround ourselves with those who inspire greatness within us, while disregarding the distractions of gossip and negativity. Type 7. The Pessimists. In the realm of emotions, negativity often holds a powerful sway. The Roman philosopher Seneca famously remarked, "A man is as unhappy as he has convinced himself he is." This profound statement underscores the idea that our perception of happiness or unhappiness is deeply intertwined with our mindset. If we constantly convince ourselves of our own misery, we inevitably shape our reality to match that perception. This insight challenges us to be mindful of the company we keep and the thoughts we entertain, as they directly influence our emotional well-being. When we surround ourselves with pessimistic individuals who consistently view life through a lens of despair, we risk internalizing their negativity. Their perpetual gloom can become contagious, gradually seeping into our own thoughts and emotions. Therefore, it becomes crucial to consciously choose our social circles and environments. By gravitating towards individuals who embody hope and resilience, we not only shield ourselves from the detrimental effects of negativity, but also nurture a more positive outlook on life. Cultivating hope and resilience involves more than just avoiding negativity. It requires an active commitment to fostering a constructive mindset. This means consciously shifting our focus from dwelling on potential pitfalls to embracing opportunities for growth and improvement. By reframing challenges as opportunities to learn and evolve, we empower ourselves to navigate life's inevitable setbacks with greater fortitude and grace. Seneca's wisdom encourages us to recognize the power of our thoughts in shaping our emotional landscape. If we habitually dwell on thoughts of despair and hopelessness, we inadvertently perpetuate feelings of unhappiness within ourselves. Conversely, by training our minds to seek out and appreciate moments of joy and positivity, we enhance our capacity for resilience and emotional well-being. Choosing hope over despair is not merely a passive decision, but an active practice that requires conscious effort. It involves nurturing a mindset that is open to possibility and optimistic about the future, even in the face of adversity. Surrounding ourselves with optimistic influences, whether through supportive friendships, inspirational literature, or uplifting activities, further reinforces this mindset and strengthens our ability to weather life's challenges with courage and optimism. Type 8. The Self-Absorbed. In our daily lives, it's common for individuals to prioritize their own needs and desires, sometimes overlooking how their actions can affect the well-being of others. This tendency often results in a lack of consideration for the interconnectedness of our actions with the broader community. Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, emphasized the profound impact of our choices with his famous quote, "What we do now echoes in eternity." This timeless wisdom urges us to reflect on the long-term consequences of our actions, reminding us that every decision we make leaves a lasting imprint not only on our own lives, but also on the lives of those around us. When we become too focused on fulfilling our own desires without considering the needs and feelings of others, we risk causing unintentional harm. For instance, neglecting to consider how our actions might affect a colleague or a family member can strain relationships and create discord. Marcus Aurelius's teaching prompts us to adopt a broader perspective, encouraging us to cultivate empathy and awareness of the interconnected nature of human existence. To foster harmonious relationships and promote mutual understanding, it is crucial to recognize that our actions have ripple effects that extend far beyond ourselves. Our choices can influence the emotional well-being and livelihoods of others. By aligning ourselves with individuals who share a similar understanding of interconnectedness, we surround ourselves with positive influences that encourage thoughtful consideration in decision-making. These connections can help us navigate life's challenges with greater wisdom and empathy, contributing to a more compassionate and supportive community. Marcus Aurelius's philosophy invites us to contemplate how we can contribute positively to our surroundings. By practicing mindfulness and reflecting on the consequences of our actions, we can strive to create a more harmonious and inclusive environment. This approach not only enhances our personal growth, but also strengthens our relationships with others, fostering a sense of mutual respect and cooperation. Type 9. The Addicts. Addiction, Whether it manifests through substance abuse or compulsive behaviors like gambling or overeating, can profoundly disrupt our lives by eroding our capacity for self-control and rational decision-making. Epictetus, an ancient Stoic philosopher, famously remarked that true freedom hinges on our ability to master ourselves. This insight underscores the critical importance of avoiding behaviors and influences that diminish our autonomy and vitality. When individuals succumb to addiction, their lives often spiral into a cycle of compulsive behavior driven by cravings rather than reasoned choice. This loss of control can lead to severe personal consequences, affecting not only their own well-being but also impacting their relationships, careers, and overall quality of life. The inability to govern one's actions according to rational judgment can result in financial ruin, legal troubles, and damaged health, among other hardships. By distancing ourselves from individuals trapped in the grip of addiction, we safeguard our own freedom and ability to make conscientious decisions. Surrounding ourselves with positive influences and supportive relationships enables us to cultivate resilience and maintain a clear focus on our long-term goals. This proactive approach not only shields us from the negative effects of addiction, but also empowers us to lead more fulfilling and purposeful lives. Furthermore, understanding the philosophical perspective on addiction helps us recognize its broader implications for personal growth and societal well-being. Epictetus's teachings emphasize the importance of self-awareness and disciplined action in achieving true freedom. By aligning our behaviors with these principles, we foster a sense of inner strength and resilience that enhances our capacity to navigate life's challenges with clarity and integrity. In conclusion, while addiction poses significant challenges, particularly in terms of personal autonomy and mental clarity, adopting a Stoic perspective reminds us of our innate ability to cultivate self-mastery. By consciously choosing to avoid situations and individuals consumed by addiction, we affirm our commitment to living a life guided by reason and moral integrity. This deliberate choice not only preserves our freedom, but also contributes to our overall well-being and resilience in the face of adversity. Type 10. The fearful. Fear is a potent force, capable of spreading rapidly and paralyzing those it touches. As the ancient Roman philosopher Seneca aptly observed, "He who fears death will never do anything worthy of a man who is alive." This profound statement underscores the crippling effect of fear on our ability to lead fulfilling lives. When we allow fear to dominate our thoughts and actions, we become trapped in a cycle of hesitation and avoidance, missing out on opportunities for growth and accomplishment. To confront fear means to face it head-on, acknowledging its presence but refusing to let it dictate our decisions. It requires a deep inner resolve to overcome the natural instinct to retreat in the face of uncertainty or danger. Seneca's wisdom encourages us to embrace life with courage, recognizing that true living involves taking risks and pushing beyond our comfort zones. By confronting our fears, we not only reclaim our personal power, but also set an example of resilience and fortitude for others. Fear often spreads like wildfire, fueled by uncertainty and amplified by the anxieties of those around us. Yet each individual has the capacity to extinguish this fire within themselves by cultivating inner strength and clarity of purpose. Rather than succumbing to the fears propagated by society or external pressures, we can choose to cultivate a mindset of courage and determination. Moreover, the influence of fear extends beyond our individual experiences to shape the collective consciousness of society. When individuals refuse to be governed by fear, they contribute to a culture of resilience and empowerment. This ripple effect can inspire others to confront their own fears and pursue their aspirations with renewed vigor. In essence, confronting fear is not merely about overcoming personal challenges. It is about embodying a philosophy of empowerment and self-mastery. It requires a commitment to self-awareness and introspection, as well as a willingness to embrace discomfort as a catalyst for personal growth. By harnessing the lessons of Seneca and other wise thinkers, we can navigate life's uncertainties with courage and integrity, paving the way for a more fulfilling and impactful existence. Type 11. The incompetent. Incompetence often breeds frustration and a sense of stagnation in life. When one feels unable to effectively handle challenges or achieve desired goals, it can lead to a cycle of disappointment and lack of progress. Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, famously observed, "The mind adapts and converts to its own purposes, the obstacle to our acting." This insight suggests that our mindset plays a crucial role in how we perceive and respond to obstacles, transforming them from barriers into opportunities for growth and action. To counteract the effects of incompetence, it is beneficial to surround oneself with individuals who exemplify excellence and competence. These are people who consistently strive to achieve high standards in their endeavors, demonstrating proficiency and dedication in their respective fields. By being in their presence, one can absorb their ethos of striving for greatness and learn valuable lessons in effective problem-solving and skill development. When you engage with individuals who pursue excellence, their commitment serves as a catalyst for your own improvement. Witnessing their disciplined approach and the results of their hard work can inspire and motivate you to elevate your own performance. Moreover, interacting closely with competent individuals allows for knowledge exchange and mentorship opportunities, enabling you to acquire new insights and refine your abilities. Choosing to surround oneself with a community of excellence not only fosters personal growth but also cultivates a resilient mindset. Instead of viewing challenges as insurmountable obstacles, you begin to see them as chances to test and strengthen your skills. This shift in perspective encourages proactive problem solving and empowers you to approach difficulties with confidence and determination. By embracing a supportive environment that values competence and excellence, you create a positive feedback loop of motivation and achievement. Each interaction and collaboration with like-minded individuals reinforces your commitment to continuous improvement and reinforces the belief that obstacles are stepping stones on the path to success. Ultimately, this mindset not only enhances your ability to navigate challenges effectively but also positions you to make meaningful contributions and achieve your aspirations. Type 12. The Hypocrites. Hypocrisy, the practice of claiming to have moral standards or beliefs to which one's own behavior does not conform, undermines trust and authenticity in relationships and society at large. This phenomenon is pervasive across various domains, from personal interactions to public figures and institutions. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of aligning our thoughts and actions. His advice, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do," underscores the foundational principle of integrity and self-consistency. When individuals preach virtues but engage in contradictory behaviors, they erode trust. Such inconsistency creates doubt about their sincerity and reliability. In personal relationships, this can lead to feelings of betrayal and uncertainty, as promises and words lose their meaning when not supported by corresponding actions. Similarly, in broader societal contexts, public figures and leaders who exhibit hypocrisy can undermine public confidence and moral authority. Avoiding those who display hypocrisy becomes crucial for maintaining personal integrity and fostering genuine connections. By surrounding ourselves with individuals who demonstrate honesty and consistency between their words and deeds, we cultivate environments conducive to trust and authenticity. Epictetus's teachings encourage introspection and self-awareness, prompting individuals to define their values and live in accordance with them. This practice not only enhances personal character, but also contributes to the moral fabric of communities. Ultimately, the impact of hypocrisy extends beyond individual relationships to societal norms and values. Addressing hypocrisy requires a commitment to transparency and accountability, both personally and collectively. By holding ourselves and others accountable for our words and actions, we contribute to a culture where trust and authenticity thrive. Epictetus's philosophy serves as a timeless reminder of the importance of ethical conduct and the alignment of principles with behavior in fostering meaningful relationships and a just society. Type 13. The Arrogant. Arrogance acts like a veil, blinding individuals to their own shortcomings and the inherent worth of others. As Seneca wisely advised, the first step towards getting somewhere is to decide you are not going to stay where you are. This statement urges us to confront our current state and acknowledge the need for change and growth. Central to this process is the cultivation of humility, both within ourselves and in our interactions with others. Humility is the antidote to arrogance. It allows us to see ourselves with clarity, acknowledging our strengths without exaggeration, and recognizing our weaknesses without shame. By embracing humility, we open ourselves to continuous learning and improvement. Moreover, humility fosters genuine respect for others. It enables us to appreciate their perspectives, strengths, and contributions, thereby nurturing meaningful connections and collaborative relationships. Seneca's advice underscores the importance of taking proactive steps towards personal development. It reminds us that complacency and self-satisfaction hinder progress and achievement. By humbly accepting our imperfections and striving for self-improvement, we set ourselves on a path of growth and fulfillment. In essence, humility is not just a virtue but a catalyst for personal and interpersonal growth. It empowers us to navigate challenges with grace and resilience, fostering a mindset of openness and receptivity to new ideas and experiences. By embodying humility, we not only enhance our own lives but also contribute positively to the lives of those around us, creating a more compassionate and supportive community. Seneca's profound insight serves as a timeless reminder of the transformative power of humility. It encourages us to transcend the limitations of ego and embrace a mindset of humility where self-awareness and empathy flourish. This journey towards humility is not passive but active, a continuous commitment to self-reflection, growth, and the nurturing of authentic connections with others. Type 14. The Materialists. Obsessing over money and possessions can divert our attention from cultivating true inner wealth. Marcus Aurelius, a philosopher and Roman emperor, once pondered, "A happy life requires very little. It all depends on your mindset and inner thoughts." It's important to steer clear of individuals who prioritize material goods over developing good character. Instead of fixating on accumulating wealth, we should focus on nurturing qualities that enrich our inner selves. These qualities include virtues like kindness, integrity, and wisdom, which contribute more to a fulfilling life than material possessions ever could. By surrounding ourselves with people who share these values, we create a supportive environment that encourages personal growth and moral strength. Marcus Aurelius believed that true happiness lies in mastering our own thoughts and actions, rather than in external wealth. When we prioritize inner contentment over material gain, we cultivate a mindset that can withstand life's challenges with grace and resilience. This inner richness becomes a source of lasting joy and fulfillment, unaffected by fluctuations in material circumstances. Choosing relationships based on shared values and integrity ensures that we are not swayed by superficial desires. It allows us to build meaningful connections with others who appreciate the importance of character and virtue. By valuing these qualities above material possessions, we not only enhance our own well-being, but also contribute positively to the world around us. In conclusion, Marcus Aurelius teaches us that the pursuit of true happiness involves looking inward and developing virtues that endure beyond material wealth. By focusing on inner richness and surrounding ourselves with like-minded individuals, we can lead a meaningful life centered on integrity, wisdom, and personal growth. Type 15. The Indecisive. Indecision can often be a barrier to seizing opportunities and can lead to lingering feelings of regret. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of understanding the full meaning behind our words before we speak. This principle extends beyond language to our actions. We should strive to cultivate decisiveness in our decision-making processes and avoid the pitfalls of perpetual wavering. Decisiveness entails making deliberate and timely decisions without succumbing to unnecessary delays or hesitations. When we hesitate excessively, opportunities may pass us by, leaving us with a sense of missed chances and lingering what-ifs. Epictetus's teachings underscore the significance of clarity in both thought and action, urging us to carefully consider our options while also recognizing the importance of taking decisive steps when the moment is opportune. Moreover, surrounding ourselves with individuals who share a commitment to decisiveness can significantly impact our personal growth and development. Those who are consistently indecisive may inadvertently hinder our progress, or steer us away from our goals. By aligning ourselves with like-minded individuals who value clear decision-making and proactive action, we create an environment that fosters mutual support and encourages constructive outcomes. In essence, learning to embrace decisiveness aligns closely with Epictetus's philosophical framework, emphasizing the integration of clear thought and purposeful action. By internalizing the lesson of understanding the implications of our choices and avoiding prolonged indecision, we empower ourselves to seize opportunities and minimize potential regrets in our journey through life. This approach not only enhances our personal effectiveness, but also enables us to navigate challenges with resilience and confidence, in line with the Stoic principles of virtuous living and self-mastery. Type 16. The cowards. Cowardice is a pervasive human trait that often leads to inaction and betrayal. When faced with challenges or difficult decisions, many people hesitate or avoid taking action altogether, driven by fear of failure, discomfort, or uncertainty. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, astutely observed that our reluctance to confront challenges doesn't primarily stem from their inherent difficulty, but rather from our own lack of daring. He famously stated, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that things are difficult." To embody courage means to confront these fears head-on, to embrace discomfort, and to resist the temptation to shrink back into comfort zones. It requires a deep commitment to personal integrity and a willingness to act in alignment with one's principles, even when faced with adversity. In Seneca's philosophy, courage is not merely about physical bravery but also about inner strength. The fortitude to withstand emotional turmoil, uncertainty, and moral challenges. Those who lack courage often find themselves unable to seize opportunities or fulfill their potential. They may compromise their values or betray the trust of others in moments of crisis. On the contrary, individuals who cultivate courage demonstrate resilience and determination in overcoming obstacles. They inspire trust and respect because they can be relied upon to act decisively and honorably, even under difficult circumstances. Seneca's teachings encourage us to cultivate courage as a cornerstone of virtuous living. By developing this virtue, we enhance our ability to navigate life's complexities with grace and dignity. Courage empowers us to confront our fears, make difficult decisions with clarity and conviction, and persevere through hardships without compromising our integrity. It is through the practice of courage that we not only grow personally but also contribute positively to our communities and society at large. In conclusion, Seneca's insights remind us that courage is essential for leading a meaningful and fulfilling life. It enables us to transcend our limitations, face challenges with resilience, and uphold our principles in the face of adversity. By embracing courage, we not only overcome the barriers that hold us back but also inspire others to do the same, fostering a culture of strength, integrity, and moral courage in our interactions and pursuits. Type 17. The manipulative. When individuals exploit emotions and situations for personal gain, they undermine the foundations of trust and respect within relationships and communities. This manipulation can be insidious, subtly eroding our confidence and moral clarity. As Marcus Aurelius, a revered Stoic philosopher, aptly observed, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. This profound insight highlights how our innermost selves are shaped by our thoughts and actions. Therefore, safeguarding our integrity becomes paramount in the face of those who seek to manipulate and deceive. Exploitation of emotions involves leveraging others' feelings and vulnerabilities to achieve selfish ends. It's akin to painting over the true essence of a person with layers of deceit and manipulation. Such actions not only betray trust, but also corrode the very fabric of genuine human connections. To counteract these influences, we must cultivate awareness of these tactics and fortify our commitment to ethical principles. At the heart of every healthy relationship and thriving community lies trust and mutual respect. Individuals who exploit situations for personal gain undermine these foundational values, creating rifts and fostering suspicion. By preying on vulnerabilities, they sow seeds of doubt and discord, making it challenging for others to trust openly. Recognizing these behaviors allows us to consciously choose associations that uphold honesty and integrity, thereby fostering environments where genuine connections can flourish. Marcus Aurelius's timeless wisdom resonates with the idea that our character is shaped by our thoughts and choices. By remaining steadfast in our principles and resisting manipulation, we safeguard our integrity and preserve our authenticity. This inner strength not only shields us from harm, but also serves as a beacon of moral clarity for others. In a world often fraught with ethical dilemmas and moral complexities, choosing integrity becomes a powerful testament to our commitment to living a life of purpose and respect. In conclusion, protecting our integrity from those who exploit emotions and situations is a testament to our commitment to ethical living. Marcus Aurelius's insight reminds us that our thoughts and actions define our character. By steadfastly upholding principles of honesty and respect, we not only shield ourselves from manipulation, but also contribute to the creation of a more just and trustworthy society. Embracing integrity is not just a personal choice, but a moral imperative that enriches our lives and inspires others to do the same. Type 18. The hateful. Hatred is a profound emotion that can deeply affect both the individual who harbors it and those around them. Epictetus, a renowned Stoic philosopher, aptly stated, "If someone can prove to me that what I think or do is wrong, I will gladly change, for I seek the truth." This wisdom emphasizes the importance of intellectual honesty and the willingness to amend one's views in the pursuit of truth and virtue. Choosing love and understanding over hatred is not merely a passive decision, but an active commitment to cultivating empathy and compassion in our daily interactions. By nurturing these virtues, we create a more harmonious and supportive environment where individuals feel valued and respected. It is essential to distance ourselves from those who foster hatred, as their negative attitudes can breed conflict and undermine the fabric of our communities. Epictetus's teachings encourage us to embrace personal growth and self-improvement as integral parts of our journey towards a fulfilling life. When we prioritize love and understanding, we not only enhance our own well-being, but also contribute positively to the well-being of others. This approach fosters resilience and fortitude, enabling us to navigate challenges with grace and wisdom. In practicing love and understanding, we demonstrate a commitment to building bridges rather than walls, promoting dialogue and reconciliation over division and animosity. By empathizing with others' perspectives and experiences, we foster a deeper sense of connection and unity within our society. This proactive stance against hatred not only strengthens our moral character, but also serves as a beacon of hope and inspiration for others to follow. Epictetus's timeless wisdom reminds us that true strength lies in our ability to overcome negativity and cultivate positive relationships based on mutual respect and understanding. By embodying these principles in our daily lives, we contribute to the collective effort of creating a more compassionate and inclusive world. Let us strive to be agents of change, promoting love and understanding as cornerstones of a flourishing society where everyone can thrive and contribute meaningfully. In our journey to achieve self-mastery and develop inner strength, it's essential to stay watchful and wise. We need to be able to identify and avoid harmful influences and people who can disturb our peace and hinder our personal growth. These negative forces can take many forms, from toxic relationships to destructive habits, and recognizing them is the first step toward protecting ourselves. By being vigilant, we create a safe space where our minds and spirits can thrive, free from unnecessary turmoil. Avoiding these harmful influences isn't just about protection. It's about cultivating the strength to overcome life's challenges. When we steer clear of negativity, we conserve our mental and emotional energy, allowing us to focus on what truly matters. This deliberate choice to protect our inner peace empowers us to face difficulties with a clear mind and a steady heart. It's about building a reservoir of resilience that we can draw upon in times of need. As we embark on this path, it's important to draw inspiration from the wisdom of the Stoics. Stoic philosophy teaches us to maintain our composure in the face of adversity, to remain calm and rational no matter the circumstances. By embodying these principles, we learn to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and determination. The Stoics remind us that true strength comes from within, and that our inner tranquility is a source of immense power. Let's work together, supporting each other in this endeavor to embody resilience and serenity. By sharing our experiences and insights, we can help each other stay on course, reinforcing our commitment to these principles. In a world filled with distractions and pressures, having a community of like-minded individuals can be a valuable resource. Together, we can create a network of support that fosters growth and mutual encouragement. In embracing these Stoic principles, we aim to become models of strength and tranquility. Our goal is to navigate life's challenges with grace, to remain unshaken by external events, and to maintain our inner peace no matter what. By striving for this ideal, we not only improve our own lives but also inspire others to seek the same path. Let's commit to this journey, determined to become paragons of resilience and tranquility, equipped to handle whatever life throws our way.